Oh, what up, though? Look, welcome to the Single Parenting Podcast. I got my chicken here. Does anybody know me? I'm a chicken hawk, and it is a little bit later in the night, so I know a lot of y'all be putting y'all kids to sleep around like 6, 8, 9, stuff like that. I'll be on the same type of time. I'm just running behind schedule a little bit, so I just need to take a little bit of hot sauce. Since I can't even put y'all out on front because y'all ain't even paying me like that. But let you know it's some good hot sauce. They got a little bit of lime in it. So let me get a little bit of that real good. You know what I'm saying? Straight out the air fryer too. You feel me? I ain't haven't tasted one yet. I made like about 10 of them. Mm-hmm. 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 But anyway, welcome to the Single Parenting Podcast. Woo! Hot stuff. It don't sit well when you're a little bit older. But no, though. Welcome to the Single Parenting Podcast. This is your boy, Big Certs, reporting live from, of course, the bedroom where it all goes down. Bang, bang, bang. Skate, skate, skate. So, what we gonna be here talking about? We're gonna talk about the quality time that you spend with yourself. What I mean by that is I made up this thing in my mind because I'm pretty much like a visionary. You know, believe it or not. I visualize things. Well, you pretty much hit the point. But every day, damn, that hot sauce tasting good on top of my bad. Anyway, every day I do 2 things productive out of my life. 2 things productive. It gotta be at least 2 things, you know. And this is very important to, like, you know, either being a parent or just being a human, period, you know. Because the stuff that you're doing, you can't really make people do it. Like, for instance, like, I'm trying to get my kids, like, on this productive thing that I'm doing, a 2-day productive thing, besides work. Or besides, you know, whatever your career. You know, get them on this 2-day productive thing so it can work out beneficiary to them as well. So let me give you an example. Like today, I woke up in the morning. Did I brush my teeth? Yeah, I brushed my teeth. I took a shower the day before, so don't do that. Don't try. Yeah, I took a shower before the day before or night before. Woke up, brushed my teeth. Got the kids together. They did the same process as well. That's not a part of the productive thing. So don't get twisted. Your hygiene and shit like that, that's the shit that you gotta do. So, you know, drove to work, did my work shit. They did their school thing. So in my mind, I'm like, bet, I gotta do the podcast, but I also have to pay my rent, you know. So within the midst of paying my rent, I'm like, damn, I gotta get this money order, or I can kind of like ship it to my other account. So I'm playing out different scenarios in my mind and shit like that. What ended up happening? This is why I want to tell you about the 2-day productive thing. It be forcing the road that should be happening out of nowhere, and you be like, bruh. So in the midst of me doing this, I'm like, okay, bet. Let me go ahead and get home for a little bit. I play the game for a little bit. There's not nothing to do with production or whatever. I'm like, all right, bet, let me play the game, relax my mind, body and soul and shit like that. That's what I do when I get home for a little bit. Either I relax for a little bit, play the game, or something before I get hella productive with whatever I gotta do. So from there, you know, grab me a little something to drink and shit like that. Amsterdam. It's kind of like what I drink. Red berry. It's one of my favorites and shit like that. Grab me a little of that. And next thing I know, I check on my phone. I got an unexpected charge that I've been disputing with my bank since November. So I'm like, whoa, I got what? I owe y'all how much and what? You know what I'm saying? So basically, we've been bouncing back for the past 2 or 3, 4 months, $257 for a dispute that happened back in November, which I tried to go to the event. I couldn't use my phone to get to the event. You know what I'm saying? Like I had no signal. So I called StubHub and they basically saying like you can't do any cancellations. I'm like, I don't want to cancel it. I want a refund. I disputed on my bank and it went through. It took out my account again in was it January? And then from January I not disputed but appealed it. And I appealed it. And from the appeal, right? They're like, all right, bet. They send me the money back in February. Mind you, it's March right now. They just sent me a letter about like March 14th said, oh, we reviewed your stuff. It wasn't enough evidence or whatever, because they contacted the third party, which is StubHub. So basically, these bitches talking about, um, there's never was no understanding about cancellation. Nigga, I didn't want to cancel. I wanted my money back. That's two different things. It's wording. So basically, I'm all over the place. It's basically my production, 2-day productive thing that I was doing today got kind of like delayed based off of what went on with that. Because the two things I was did today was do this podcast and pay my rent. But the rent got delayed because I'm on the phone with Navy Federal and all these other people trying to figure this shit out. And it was just a whole lot of headaches that was just fucking terrible. So I really want to encourage y'all to know that when you're doing this 2-day production thing, you got to know that it's going to be like some forks in the road. You know, it's going to be like, oh shit, I got, well, I'm going to go home. You know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead and pay these bills because that's part of the production shit too. Or I'm going to go home, I'm going to put this ceiling up, you know, lay this floor or whatever. You may get home, shit. You know what I'm saying? Your kid's sick. Boom. You got to go to the urgent care and shit like that. So shit happens. If anybody don't understand that or even like put that into like some type of mental notes with people and shit like that, they just don't give a fuck about nothing or about you. And when they don't give a fuck about you, they ain't giving a fuck about the next person. So put that in mind. Shit happens. So a lot of things I do, I know that's like a hell of a word, like production. You know, every single day, like you got to be sitting up here like building a fucking roof on niggas' houses and you know laying floors, like I said before, and taking a whole basement and taking it apart and rebuilding in one day. Hell no, nah, bro. It can be on some simple shit like you can wash your clothes. You know what I mean? Wash your dishes. You know what I'm saying? Do something you ain't done in the fucking while. Like, you know what I mean? What the fuck you ain't done? Clean out your closet. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Take the bottles to the store. You feel me? Like stuff like that. It really works out. I need to start putting my crops and shit like that. I was talking to my therapist one day. And like, man, stop putting like you got your crouch all in the camera. It's like get your dick out the camera. I mean, I can't cross my legs and shit like that. But yeah, man, this shit is really it helps out and shit like that. I'm low key handicapped too. You feel me? I was trying to learn how to play tennis back in November. Fuck my shit up, so I gotta do like little exercises like that for my heel. Cause I kind of like I extended the tissue, and I had like a lot of inflammation. So they hit me with the shot and shit. You know what I mean? My ass like, man, I ain't want to see this shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm over here tripping about shots, and I got hella ink on my arm. It takes like 4 hours to get done straight. And I don't be tripping about that. I'll be watching them do it. But you give me a shot, I'm over here looking like, bruh. And I'm like, damn, it's over. I I'm a weird nigga sometimes, dog. But no, doing something productive, please, if you can, put this in your notes, your mental notes, or however you take notes. Everything ain't about work. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's about single parenting podcast, everything about your kids, everything about other people. Focus on you getting yourself together. Another thing that's important about this, being productive, get you some fucking sleep. That's why I'm about to end this shit in a minute. I ain't got no watch. Forgot my watch. But you know what I mean. It's skin o'clock. Get you some fucking rest. You know what I'm saying? Whatever make you feel comfortable. I could play some music, but I don't want to be on some copyright shit. But I got a little thing over here that helps me go to bed and stuff like that. A little just go on my TikTok, Big Certs, BIGGCERT $ at TikTok.com. And go check out my little videos. I try to do like something that's like inform y'all or put y'all up on some stuff that I've been doing that helps me calm down. Like I detoxed my hair one time, me and the kids. I got this little musical thing that shoots out mist and stuff like that. You put your little scents in there and it helps you go to sleep, calm you down and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Life shouldn't be this motherfucking hard, but you gotta attack the shit the best way you can. You know what I mean? Don't be super overwhelming yourself. Because if you do, man, remember when you try to make have a productive day, you gotta do stuff in moderation. You know what I'm saying? If stuff getting too overwhelming, sit down, chill. You know what I mean? Chill out for whatever makes you relax. That make you have this productive moment or day or whatever. Do it. And one more thing before I get up out of here. If it's just one thing you gotta do productive, one thing, fuck it. Do it. You know what I mean? You just threw the clothes in the washer. Fuck it. It's all you got. You know what I mean? You had to shovel the snow. It's all you got. Don't overwhelm yourself. Just do the best you can do. You feel me? I'm signing out. Hold on, let me eat some more of this chicken though, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, I do honey barbecue wings. That's fire. Fire. I put my wings against anybody wings in the world. I bet you that's slapping. I've been doing this since 2013. I still ain't seen no wings like mine. Whew. I'm gonna put a picture of it in my video at the end. Subscribe to my channel, yo. You know, man. Leave all your comments at the bottom. I'm a second guest. You're a parent, grandparent, or if you want to be a parent, bring your black ass on down and bring your white ass on down. Bring your whatever nationality ass on down. Sex, I don't care either. I don't care what you are. Animal, mammals, you can come here with your fish. Put the fish right here. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You got something to say with the fish? Boom, let's get it. Come on. I don't care. Just come on down. We ain't gonna be talking in this bed because that's gonna be look kind of, hella different. So you know what I mean? We're gonna find something to get this shit the right way though. But I'm gonna be up out this boy. Young Sir signing out. Hold on.